Can you hear me now? Yes.
Okay, it's going to take a second or two to come through.
Okay, but I just found out what was going on. So I'm writing down.
There you are. Yep.
I'm writing down a pattern, everybody, um, because I need this pattern to make a beautiful blanket for our bed. I told Jeff I was going to be making a blanket. I'm going to make a blanket. If I can make the granny squares that I made before. So let me just double check what I wrote 2DC, 3DC, same chain space, chain 3, one SC, and next one. Then 2DC. So basically it's 2 tog, 3 chain, 2DC, okay, I think I get it. So in the next chain space, then slip stitch together. Okay, row 4, pretty much like the other one. Chain 2, 1 DC, chain 1, 2 DC, which is 2 DC tog. It says together, 2 DC together. Chain 3, slip stitch. Okay, slip stitch into top. Oh, okay, I know what this one is. So basically it's a so if you chain 3, then you slip stitch into the top 2 little areas, you make a echo. Oh, chain 1, 2 DC together, which is 2 DC tog. And same chain. So I am here, guys. I'm right now just writing this little bit of information that I need to write so I can start my crochet. So chain 2, 1 DC, chain 1, 2 DC together, chain 3, which is the picot. Slip stitch into the top of the together stitch, chain 1, then 2 DC tog in the same space, chain 3, chain 3, 1 SC, chain 3. Two DC, 1 chain, 2 DC together, chain 3, slip stitch into the top. Okay, but it does not tell me how many around, but hey, we'll figure it out. Just give me a moment. Hi, Diamond Painting with Nicole. I'm writing things down. At the moment, I am working on a crochet. My goal is, on this crochet, to make a gorgeous snowflake. I can't believe that fell over that way. Sorry, fixing it. A gorgeous snowflake hexagon. That's my goal. And I'm going to be making a gorgeous snowflake hexagon. Yeah, I had it right. Not sure what I'm doing here. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, how sweet! Yes! That is awesome. Aw, such a cute name. Feel it. Not sure what's going on here. Just trying to. So basically, I'm trying to do this chain 3, and this is row 4, so I'm writing it all down. And then at the very end, it says slip stitch. Slip stitch. So what I'm working on is before our winter hits. You know, we have a winter here in Australia. Our winter is in June. I want to make a snowflake bedspread, if that makes sense. So it looks really pretty and be durable. So that is my goal. That is one of my goals today, is to work on that. I did make sort of a turtle last night. I kind of, it's not done. I still have to make the head, and I still have to make the flippers. Problem with following other people's information is I don't understand the flippers. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So how old is Felix? Sorry. Oh, it should go here. So I'm watching a tutorial, sort of. Oh, a kitten. That's awesome. So this is my snowflake. As you can tell, this is the snowflake. Right up here is the snowflake right there. Right here is the snowflake. Right here is the snowflake. Right here is the snowflake. Here's the snowflake head. Oh, sorry, not the head, but you know, the top. And snowflake. There's the snowflake top. Not that one. That's the snowflake top right here. So my goal is today to make some snowflake. I'm making hexagons. I don't like the what you call the snowflake. What's that one that I didn't like? The snowflake square. I just didn't like it. It wasn't looking right to me. So right now I'm just working on a snowflake hexagon. And I think that will look amazing. Now, what's interesting is I actually made a few snowflakes, if you'd like to see them. I did make quite a few of them, not a joke. Now, over here in Australia, our what is it called? Not our Sabbath. Our winter's not until June. So technically, we want to keep nice and warm during June. So I wanted to make a snowflake bed cover or coverlet or whatever you call it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Just give me a moment to get my information. Now they want me to change that's what I thought. Okay. So that started it. That's good. But that's not helping me right now. That's the snowflake. That's right. Now, row 5. That's all I needed. I have to write them down, you know. I'm one of those people when it comes to my crochet. I want to get it right. Row 5. So you want to put in the same chain that you cut on, and you want to do 2 SC, 2 SC into the next chain space, 2 DC, 1 DC. So I'm thinking this part goes right in the same chain space. Okay, so 1 DC below. So you want to hit this one under that area right there. Two DC, and next chain, 2 SC, next 2 SC, next, and go how many times it never tells you, but it says slip stitch in the single stitch, so that helps me know what I'm doing. But I already started this. I already started this part right here, so you can tell it's 2 DC, 1 SE, and all that. The part I want is row 6. So row 6, let me check. Row 6. Nope, it's still doing row 5. So I'm sorry I'm not fully here. I'm trying to get it going, just writing something down so it's easier for me to just go right to that information. I mean, I have it pretty much, except for I want to finish it off with the hexagon, if that makes sense. I'm making a hexagon. I want a hexagon. I don't like the square. Tried making the square last night. It didn't make me happy. Yeah, I understood that. Okay, let's get past this. There. So that's how you do that, but now I want to do the hexagon. So there's a little part right here that's all set up. I'm guessing they make 5, no, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 7. So row 6. Hon, can you go get me that snowflake that I already made once that's in that room?
Big one?
Yeah. 2 S stitches, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, 2 DC. No, it's not in a pile. Hold a second.
Where is it? Just tell me where it is.
It's on the I wouldn't call it a pile. It's on the side. It's blue. Light blue. So I can show you what I'm trying to make.
It's the same pile as the clothing, yes or no?
No.
Okay. So, cupboard.
No. It's in the front, like where my diamond painting big box is. So right now I'm trying to finish this one off because I'm making these beautiful snowflakes. This is my goal anyways. Just give me a minute to see if I can help him. I know exactly what it is.
Oh, what did you say on the TV? I was looking for a resin thing. No. You could have said on the TV.
Yeah, but it's not on the TV.
But it is.
Not really.
That is a TV then.
This is the one I'm trying to make right here. This is what I'm trying to make right here. So I want to make certain I get the right information so when I do this, it'll come out just beautiful like this. Does that make sense? Now I want to go with different colors. I want to go with different things like that. Now I have made quite a few um, little snowflakes, and I'm trying to think, how do I just incorporate these into something? How do I incorporate? I have so many of them, by the way. How do I incorporate these into my thing? So I have a lot of them. Can you tell? I have a lot of these snowflakes. So I'm trying to think, how do I incorporate these into my I'm thinking of, I love how these turned out. And this is the one I kind of want to have as my, my thing. So I have like, there's the big one right there. It was just testing out what ones I wanted to use. So I have like this one right here, which is really pretty. I have white, like pure white, like that. So I made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these loose, if that makes sense. So I have 10 loose ones. And this is going to be a different type of look because this is not right. Sadly, it's not right. It's not right. So I'm right now writing down this. So I have the 2DC whatever. 2DC in the next stitch. Okay, so two stitches, 3 chain, 1 DC, chain 3, 2 DC, and 2 next stitch. Skip 2 stitches, two DC, and the next stitch, skip 3 stitches, two DC in the next. Skip 2 stitches, skip 2 stitches. Okay, skip 2 stitches, 2 DC, and next. Skip 2 stitches, two DC, then chain 3, then 2 DC, and the next. Okay, and then slip stitch into the 3rd chain, it says. So whatever, we'll figure that out. That doesn't make sense to me, but okay, they're saying that's what you do. Row 6, that's row 6 still. Nope. Okay, that's all I needed. So we got it. We got it, guys. We got it. So, I mean, I like how this one turned out, but this one, I'm going to do an octagon. So I'm going to do what they did on this, and make it's not an octagon. It's 7-sided, if that makes sense. So let's see. 2 stitches, chain 3, 1 DC. Okay, 1, 2, chain 3 into the next. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 2 DC into the next stitch. So this is the 2 DC. It's telling me to 2 DC into the next stitch, which is this one. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're now working on it. Sorry about that, guys. So 2 DC, 2 DC into the next stitch, skip 2 stitches. So 1, 2. And then we go into the next stitch and do 2 DC. Skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and go to the top and do 2 DC tog, or 2 DC in the next stitch. So go right here. Then we go skip 2. So 1, 2, and we go 2 DC into the next stitch. More goals I messed up there. So what happened was, last night I tried to crochet this one for the, I wanted to make a hexagon, but I kept messing up, and as you can tell, it's starting to look like what I wanted. Then skip 2, and 2 DC into the next stitch. And then skip 2, two DC into the next stitch. So what we're doing here is, oh, wait a minute, something's off a little bit. So I have that side right. So what I need to do is do, oh, okay. Now we want to do two chain 3, 1, 2, and then 1 right here. 1, 2. I figured it out. Getting there. Then 2 DC. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get it so it's completely decent. Okay, we're getting that part done. Because I want it to look like that. I want it to have that little curve right here. So that's going to make sense. Pardon me. One, 2. One, 2. And as you can tell, it's now when it's setting down after I got it working, it goes into like a hexagon, octagon, whatever it is. And then you go 1, 2 again. So 1, 2. And then you do 2 DC in the next stitch. 2 DC. Then you go 1, 2. You do 2 DC in the next stitch here. And then 3 DC, 1, 2, 3. Then we go 2 DC in the next stitch, chain 2, 2 DC in the next stitch. Think I got it, guys. Took me a minute to get it right. So it's good to hear that you got your kitten, Nicole. So as you can tell, it's now starting to look like one of those hexagons and octagons. This is 7-sided, so it's not really an octagon. I was trying to do this. I was trying to do this last night. It didn't turn out right. I did not like the square, so I was like, not doing that one. So I was looking to make certain I was doing the hexagon correctly. Well, I was a little bit off, but that's okay. So I'm making a blanket for our bed. That's my goal. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we go here. We do 2 chain, then 2, and then keep going. 2 chain, 2, and then keep going the same route I was going. Oh. So yeah, I messed up on it when I first started on it because I was trying to do the square one and it just wasn't making sense to me. So I was like, this doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I should do it a different way. And I studied it again and I'm like, no, this is seven. This is 7 of them. So 1, 2, right here. So I am actually thinking of doing the other thing and I got to figure out how to make it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this one is 1, 2, 3. Two more. One, two. One right here. And you go 1, 2, and go to this one. Okay, so if you look at it, it's coming out nice and not fluid, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I'm trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and go up here. And then you do 2, 1, 2, and 2. Now, because of living in Australia, like I was explaining, we are not in our winter. So I was thinking making us a winter blanket. So there we go. 1, 2. Do it twice. Okay. Now what we do here is because it's done, go into this. Now I finished mine with a unique type of look. Ever since I came upon this, there, that's much better. That's looking so much better. And then that finishes it off. Now, if you look at if you look at it, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 around it. But you can see the snowflake. What I might do before I finish off is maybe do one more around, just to make certain it looks good. So I'll go right here. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just to make certain it goes all the way around looking like it's supposed to. Because it wasn't looking right to me originally, so I took a so as you can tell, I'm just, yeah. And then you go 1 all the way around.
So what are you aiming for to end up as, Dan?
A snowflake.
See a big black patch in the middle of the middle.
Oh, I'll have it shortly.
Black surrounded by blue with hints of white. That might be my colorblindness talking.
Yeah. So you do single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. I'm enhancing the 7, what is 7-sided? It's not a hexagon, and it sure in the world isn't an octagon. Don't know what 7-sided is. So back to 2, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. Just so it just brings out the as you can tell, here it is. It's now showing that little sign right there. That little part, the little edging I wanted. So back to what I was doing. Single crochet all the way around, just to make certain it stays in the shape you want. Me, I want it a certain shape. I don't know where Audie is today. Technically, today is my Wednesday, guys. Probably your guys' is Tuesday. One, two, 1, 2. And then you go around one more time, and you want it to be in every little avenue of it. So 1, 2. You want to keep going all the round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you want 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2 single crochets. Oh, a kitten. I love kittens. 2 single crochet. We only have two more rounds to go, and then we're done with this one, and then we'll go for the next and following this recipe, or sorry, not this recipe, but so I didn't like how they had it set up where you were making a square. It just made no sense to me. So I'm like, I'm not doing the square. It just didn't make sense to me. I wanted it in this type of setup. As you can tell, this is very pretty. This is the type of setup I wanted. As you can tell, that's the type of setup I wanted. Not this other one. So that's the type of setup I'm after. Sadly, I didn't get that type of setup. It looks a little different. It's not too bad though. But there you go right here, as you can tell. This one I like. I like how that turned out into yeah, I like how it turned out. So I'm enhancing the pattern in my book because I just didn't like how they had it set up. So I'm doing the enhancing of it. I'll show it to you after it's done. Hi to everyone who comes in later on. I hope you're both. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day. I do plan on working a little harder on my Shopify, but I have a product that I need to make certain I finish, so it's on its way to its owner. So right here is where I want to finish. So we take this right here, go this right here, right there, and I finish off which is called a invisible stitch. And then you take it like this. Oh, marbles. And that's the invisible stitch. Finish it off. My scissors. This is my scissors. Scissors. It's right here. And that is the seven one. So as you can tell, it comes out nice, and you can actually see, if I can get it to lay straight, you can see when it's laid straight, it has 7 little peaks. Do you see what I'm talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 peaks. Now, do I like this one the best? No. But I do like how it turned out in the end. But that's not the one I'm after. So let's do the magic ring. Well, I don't call it a magic ring. I just call it a ring. So we will put a ring right here. I don't need to chain 2. What I do is I go back right here, this, then this. Okay, I'll show it again. I'm not doing a magic ring, guys. I'm doing something different. You go under this, turn it, go upside down, turn it this way, and you already have your first stitch. Instead of making those, I learned this one on Instagram. So what I do is I take this one right here. So we'll take this one right here. Go underneath one of the loops right here. Lift it up. And then you have your first double crochet. So what it wants me to do is, I can do it that way. I know how to do it. Okay, that works. Yeah, it's a 2 tog, so you wanted to finish this off. So that works out really good for me because then it looks like it's in that little 2 tog together. So chain 2, again, chain together. Then you want to do chain 2 again. Then you want to go chain 2 together. Chain 2. Two DC together. So basically it's a cute setup that they have here. 2 DC together. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6 of them, so 1, 2, and then you go in, in. And it makes this very unique look. I learned this with my DC tog a while back when I learned how to make the shawl I made. So 3, 4, 5, and then last one ditch effort. 1, 2, and then you want to make it that tight. Then you want to go 1, 2, and then you want to make certain you go into the up in the middle, right up in here, where I have it right there. There it is. So you go into that, you take this right here, and then you go in with this, and that finishes it off. Did I mess up on this? Pretty sure I did. Oh, I only did 1. And you do 2. Then go up there. That would make more sense. Now I use what you call an invisible stitch. My invisible stitch will go behind here. So here's this part right here. Now everyone likes to do like finish it off. I finished it off with an invisible stitch. Now I'm not going to do that chain 2. I am going to, in this chain space, I'm going to take this like this, and this is called an invisible double crochet. So we got the invisible double crochet, chain 2, then you do the D-tog right here. So DC tog means DC together. And you have 3 on the hook, grab it, pull it through. And it makes a nice, but that doesn't look right to me. So I did it wrong for some reason here. So what I might do is bring this down, go here, pull it up into that, then into this, and I should have a double crochet. Should. There we go. That's more like it. And then through that. That looks more like a D2 tog. Then you do 1, 2, and then you go in here, 1, 2, D2 tog. So D2 tog means D2 together. So you're doing a double, double crochet together, which is really cool. Then chain 2, then you go to the next one, and you do DC tog, which is double crochet together, and you do that. My favorite colors is blue. Anything blue. I'm a happy person if I have blue. 1, 2, then we go over to the next one. DC2 tog. Now my husband doesn't know how to crochet, but I sometimes ask him to watch. Or talk to you guys for just a little bit. Now, I haven't figured out how I want to do this. I mean, I think it would be kind of interesting if I did this with this. Like, here's a double crochet right here, and then one on the outside to really make it interesting. But I want to know you guys' ideas. Do you think that's a pretty interesting idea? Make it like that, and then go and do another one. Something like that. So it's not in a square, but on the outskirts of the square. And I like this setup right here. I think that will look really pretty. But I think that would be very interesting. I think that would be very pretty, to be honest. Right here, like that. This goes right into that. So I might have to do like a 1, 2, 3, like all the way across, all the way across, all the way across, or something else. I haven't figured it out yet. then chain 2, then 1, 2, 1, 2, DC2 tog, which means DC together. So right now I'm doing DC2 tog. Then 1, 2, DC2 tog. Last one. One, 2, DC2 tog. Then 1, 2, stop it there, go under this one right here, pull it through. It's called an invisible stitch. And there you go. I'll be right back, guys. I need Jeff to do the talking for a couple minutes while I go be indisposed. Jeff, I need you for a couple minutes. Because I gotta go indisposed.
Well, I can't do anything there.
No, just talk to him.
Yes, dear.
They may not be there right now, but they'll be there.
I'm sure they will. Oh my goodness, we jammed a chair under. How did you do that? Need to upgrade this, that's for sure. Well, now you get to sit here and watch me do nothing for a while. Or stare at the little designs that have already been done. Did you know that she's recently tried doing, you know, the little stuffed animal? What do you call them? They're crocheted animals, and this is not a crocheted animal, but apparently you stuff something into this and then crochet around it, and that's how they make the crocheted animals, and I didn't know that. And now that I know it, I still can't do it, so it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me. But I'm pretty sure my wife will be doing it eventually. At that point, there will probably be either A, little stuffed animals all over the place, or B, a very successful Etsy store going up, you know, with parents buying things for their children willy-nilly, or perhaps buying things for themselves. You never know. A lot of people, you know, they grow up and they still like their stuffed animals. And that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. It'd be interesting to see how long it takes, though. This is one of the things I find about, I see these things online, and they go, stuffed animal, $5. And you know it costs more than that to make. Even if you're only working, you'd have to be working for 1 cent per hour to think that was a good deal. You know, and your material would have to cost, you know, 50 cents. Because by the time you send it somewhere, they pretty much used up $5 at the very least. I don't know how to compete with that. The only way you can compete with that is to go what they call commercial. I'm pretty sure there are commercial knitting machines out there. I don't know about crochet machines. I see they can teach robots how to do things. What is it? Baxter? Baxter the robot? Baxter the robot apparently can learn anything you learn. So if you sit there with little sensors on your arms and you crochet something, Baxter will copy you. Now, I don't know how much Baxter costs, no clue at all. But let's say it's $50,000. Well, for most countries, at least here in Australia, $50,000 is the same as paying someone to do something for a year on average. 50,000 Australian dollars. So you could buy that, and then Baxter could work 20 hours a day and have 4 hours, throughout the day downtime for someone to check over and make sure how Baxter the robot is doing. Of course, that would mean you would have to pay the person to do who did the programming, or have to learn how to program it yourself. But that one person can look after however many Baxters you have. So you buy a Baxter, you make Baxter work for 20 hours a day. And the good news is Baxter doesn't need light to see, because Baxter probably can't see. Well, actually, I think the Baxter one can see. I think it's Baxter. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, that's how it goes. And that's how it's going to continue to go, I think. Near as I can figure sometimes, the aim is to make human beings superfluous. We're all going to have to learn how to be bankers or politicians or authors. Some go like, the entertainment industry. And if you can't do that, not sure what you're going to do. But anyway, I digress. It's probably why YouTube and TikTok and all the other things have become so popular in recent years. Everyone is trying to showcase their talents. And may the best marketing manager win. Pretty much how it works, I think. I wonder what it's going to be like when it gets to the stage where all the social media influencers are the only people with money, and the only people that they can actually buy from is other social media influencers. And you sort of go, what did you actually make? You made entertainment. You didn't produce anything of physical, tangible value. Now, that said, what's happening here kind of has value, because you're showing someone how to crochet if that's what they want to do. But I'm sure my lovely wife can to explain it better. And here she is, back to do exactly that. There you go, they've had their dose of philosophy for the day.
How did you enjoy hearing from my husband? Okay. So anyways, we're back to row 3. So I have ideas of what I want to do, but I haven't decided how I want to do it. So slip stitch into the next one. So I just slip stitched. Slip stitch, chain 2. Well, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go here, then into this one right here, and then I'm going to go here and here. Oh, Murgles. Well, I thought I was going to do that. Hold that. Yep. Oh. Murgles. I thought I had it. Okay, so we have this one right here. It's saying chain 2. Normally I don't chain 2, but it's being a little cantankerous right now. So we're going to go with this. And that starts that. Thank you. Chain 3. Okay, so you do this and you do this. Chain 3. SC into this one. Chain 3. Then you do 2 tog. Chain 3, 2 tog. I think I messed up with that. Do that again. Then you do chain 3. Then you do 2 tog again. I've learned a little bit about the 2 togs and the 3 togs and all that when I was doing chain 3. Single crochet, chain 3. That's okay, Audie. 2 tog. 2 tog means 2 crochets together. So you do, give me a minute. 1, 2, 3. So you go here, you make a double crochet into this, you pull up, you turn, and you close in that, and you need to have 2 on the hook afterwards. Do it again, and when you're done, you have 3 on the hook. That makes a 2 tog. Then you close it in, and you got a beautiful look to it. Then you do 1, 2, 3. Welcome here, Audie. Missed ya. And then single crochet right into this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be making a bed cover. My goal is to make many of these into a bed cover. So I have this one I made a while back. I'm still making a decision if I want to do it this way and then putting this right here onto that like that, and then go again to the next one. I haven't decided. It'll be kind of interesting. So chain 3, one, 2 tog, 1, 2, 3, and it's okay. I just kept going. I kept going, didn't I? and that makes 2 together. Then you do chain 3, single crochet, chain 3. Then this, and close it. Since it's not winter here in Australia, I thought, why not make a winter blanket? Because in summer your summer is our winter. So I thought that would be a pretty good idea. Out of snowflakes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And one right there. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 tog right here. You're working. Oh, okay, cool. How are the puppies that you're working with? Oh, cool. Oh, by the way, I got one of them. I got one of those cool ones. I decided, okay, a Gallimimus. I can't remember what type, but it's rare. It's like very rare. Oh, Mergles, what did I just do? That happens when you're not paying attention. So, but the Gallimimus, I got one of those rare ones. Not ultra rare, but very rare. And I named it Uniquely Mine. That's on my Switch, by the way, not on this. So there's 3. Now I'm doing what you call a hidden stitch. So I go right here. You take this right here. You grab it right there. You pull it in, like cinch it in. And you get it like that. And there you go. It's all done. Oh my word! It was so. It was like a molten color. I don't know what it's called, but it was one of the newer colors. But when I saw it, I wanted to. I want to get rid of Olive. I really want to get rid of Olive. Really, really want to. So now we're on our 4th one. Chain 2. Well, I don't like chaining 2. I like to make it like this because it's a double crochet and you have to detog anyways. Oh well. Detog together, chain 1, two DC, detog together, chain 3. I can't remember the color. Jeff could probably pull it up to see what color it was.
What are you after then?
My Gallimimus, the new Gallimimus I have. Chain 1, 2DC, and this is all in the same chain. What?
Where will I find it?
It's on the game of yeah.
You have to do it afterwards. There's no point in interrupting everything to show that. What do you mean your clay model? I'm pretty sure if that's not a clay model, it'll be models.
Yeah, it's an ultra rare. It's so pretty. It's like a blue and gray and white. So pretty. When I saw it, I was like, it's mine. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. SC right here. Single crochet. I think I got it right. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Might be in there. Might be in that area. Yeah, it was amazing when I got it. I was like, oh, I want that now. I remember I was telling Jeff, I want that now. And so I went on 1, 2, 3. Then we go back into this one and do this. Okay. So yep. I know what I'm doing now. Took me a minute to remember. So yeah, I remember that when I saw it, I was like, oh yes, that's mine. So I call it uniquely mine. That's what I call that. I know, it's like uniquely mine because it's so unique and so pretty. And I was like, it's not going anywhere. It's staying with me. So I'm like, yep, not happening. You are staying with me. So I have a beautiful ultra rare Gallimimus. Yeah, I think I got it right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Goes under. Pull. Right now I'm making a picot. So I made a picot right there. Then you add 1 right there. Then you go 1. So you're doing a double crochet together. And then you do another double crochet together. Single. And another double crochet together. So that fixes that. So as you can tell, that looks like starting to look like a snowflake. So we have a lot to do today and a little to do it in. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go put it in this little thing right here. It's called a single crochet. Then 1, 2, 3. Then detog together. Did I just mess up? Yeah, I probably did. I keep when I do the detog together, I keep thinking, when I do the detog, I'm thinking, oh, detog meaning put crochet together all together, and I'm like, wait a minute, nope, I messed up there. So now it's fixed. Then 1, and then another detox together. But yeah, when I found that Gillimimus, I was like, nope, you're mine. I'm trying to remember what else I got on that game. I know it was quite important. So there we go. It's good. Do one crochet there. One, two, one, two. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 3 points right there, and then there's going to be 3 points on this side. That's the goal. I think it's going to look amazing. I'm going to put a different color against this. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that, and I haven't gotten rid of Olive yet. I'm keeping them together. I did get my Triceratops. I did get my Triceratops, and I also got a smasher, not a smasher, whatever it's called, a stomper. I did get a stomper. And then I went and got there was one other one I got. Oh, and by the way, that one little critter that I didn't know if it was going to work or not, it's now a tiller for me. It puts seeds in for me, which is nice. It's a little dino. The Pictosaurus, but it's a uncommon Pictosaurus. Murgles. I don't know the names of them right now. Let me think. Blueberry. Blueberry is the name of the Pictosaurus. Did I make one? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So the Pictosaurus was Blueberry, and Blueberry is now tilling the ground for me, meaning putting seeds in for me, which is kind of nice. I actually like that. Well, I think the Gallimimus is a pretty good helper. I mean, come on. They water your plants. Guess how much watering it does? It does like, oh, Murgles. I'm trying to think what it does. But yeah, the Pictosaurus just planted this. Yeah, tender is the word. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. The Pictosaurus does the tendering, meaning they put your seeds in the ground. It's pretty cool. it was a helpful. Yeah, Triceratops is also going to be a tiller when the time comes, but she's not ready yet. He's not ready. No, she's not ready. I called her Strawberry. I can pull it up and I can tell you exactly what it is. Hon, can you turn on the TV and hand me the game real quick?
Is there a point? Because
Well, Audie wants to know the names of them.
names of what?
My dinos. There's Olive, and Uniquely Mine are both of my Gillimimuses, which is pretty cool. I like the name of them. Yeah, they won't fertilize.
Where's your hand control?
Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do number 6. Where's the hand control?
That's my question, dear. You don't get to ask it.
I do too get to ask
I
it.
said, where is it? I was first.
And you were first, huh? Should be over there. Not there. I told you it's over there.
Yes, dear. Tell me lots of things. This one just happens to be true.
We'll be happy it's true.
I am happy it's true, dear.
Just give me a minute and I'll find out the names of them.
Be very noisy at the moment.
Oh no, it won't be. I'll give you the names of them shortly when they're low. I'm playing on a different character on the game now. Okay, Lucky, which we already know. Blueberry is the Pictosaurus. It's a periwinkle uncommon. Grape is a Wistora color, Wistora, and it's an uncommon. Mulberry is an uncommon. And they're both, one's a
I
Triceratops.
think the word you're looking for is wisteria.
Wisteria. And mulberry is a Striacosaurus. Avocado is a dragonfly, which is common, but Uniquely Mine is a Portals, which is a rare, not ultra rare. Original is a common. It's a Cleophysis.
Coelophysis. Coelophysis.
I'll just call it Kill. Coel, whatever. Indigo is an Ankylosaurus, and it's bluebell and it's common. And of course, there's Silvery, which is a Striacosaurus, and it's silver and it's common. I'll put that on there. So that's the names of my, yeah, that one. 2, 3. So that is the name of my dinosaurs. What do you think? So the Pictosaurus is the Pictosaurus, which is the one that's now feeding my crops. Yep, been busy. And I finally have it, and you have to be a certain size. Okay, there we go. And you're missing out on seeing what I'm doing. There we go. So yeah, I went and got myself 3 new dinosaurs on that on that on the Switch. 3 new ones. But yeah, might end up making a Pictosaur, not a Pictosaurus, but I might make a the Ankylosaur. I think that would be kind of interesting to make. What do you think?
I like Ankylosaurus.
They're quite interesting. They have a bulb on their bottom of their tail. That's why they're called a stomper. So is it your favorite?
For me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, favorite dinosaur?
Yep.
I'm really not sure. I don't think I have a favorite dinosaur. Part of the problem is I don't know what all dinosaurs are.
Yeah, I don't really like the Cleo or the Cilio. I'm weird like that. I only was doing a what is it called, a quest, because they asked me to do it. But do I like the it's a little bit too fast. And one thing I found out is you cannot use that little dino when you are actually trying to put something to sleep. You cannot have that little dinosaur with you when you are putting other animals to sleep. Murgles. I tried. Oh my word, did I try. And guess what? That little dino, that one, that Cilio, or yeah, they are. They're the ones who goes and chases after the other animals. It's like, excuse me, I was trying to put that to sleep so I can study it. Nope, can't do that. Cannot do that. Ugh. So there's the first start of it. Isn't that looking gorgeous? I love this color. It's one of my favorites. But yeah. Oh, Murgles. Thinking about it, it was like, oh my word, I can't believe you did that. Oh, they are cute. Don't get me wrong. They sound so cute, but only time you can have it with you is when you're not putting any dinosaurs to sleep. No dinos on no dinos to sleep, and you're fine. It can be with you any other time, but not when you're putting things to sleep. So if I need to study a dino, I will take someone else with me. Thank you. So anyone who's curious what I'm talking about or what Audie is talking about in here, I play Paleo Pines. I'm not afraid to say so. I like the game. Um, I went and got the game a while back, and I have been playing that game for a while. Now, Audie has been doing it, well, not more than me, but she's been, you know, She I'm a slow player. You know that. I'm a slow player. I'll be honest. I am a slow player. Now, are you going to let me out? I'm talking to this yarn. Just went and uh-huh. Okay. Are you going to let go? Okay. Uh-huh. Ha ha ha. Got ya. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. It's like, no, you're not going to be a part of that problem. It's not that I don't like you. It's just no, not when I'm searching for something. No way. I'm not kidding. That little dino. Oh, Murgles. You try and like, okay, I'm going to do this. I want you to be with me. And then you're like trying to study something and it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And it's like, no, you're not. So I did row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. So now I'm on row 5, which means I change the thing to pure light blue. I think I'm going to go with light blue. Wrong one. This one. So yeah, long story short, I've learned a lesson with that that critter. So long story short, that little critter just made it really rough, you know? Did I put it in the wrong spot? Probably did. Knowing me. I went in the wrong spot. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. So anyway, yeah, I was like, when I found that out, I was like, you're not going with me on trips.
Tank's not empty yet, so leave it till later on this evening, about 4 o'clock. It's still about a foot of water.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit slow running out, but anyway, just got to leave it.
All right.
And see what we can do then. So, well, we'll just go and have a shave now before I go off the street. So,
Yeah, we'll probably
Oh,
have to go into town too.
what's that?
We have to go into town as well. There's a couple of things we need to buy.
Yeah, righto.
yeah. So 2SC, so we'll start right here, I think is where I wanted to go. 2SC. So it's a single crochet. So 2 single crochet. Two single crochet. 2 single crochet, two single crochet. Now 2 DC under this, pull this up to the very top, and then you go 1 and 2. So you want to make 2 of them. So 1 and 2. And that starts the making it look like a if you look at it, it looks like a Margles, I know what I'm saying. It starts to look like the snowflake. That's what I'm trying to say. So 2 DC into the next chain. I guess that's what it is. So I messed up here. It wasn't supposed to be 1 DC, it was supposed to be 2 DC. Okay, I think I understand now. So it wasn't 2 DC, it's supposed to be. So this is double crochet. And then single crochet. So, and then single crochet again. And then single crochet. Then double crochet. Just took me a bit to remember how to do it because I was studying the instructions. So there's the double crochet. So after the double crochet, then 1 double crochet right in here. So we want to go up in here, pull this up fully, and make it nice and pretty much high up to the top. And then you want to go through 2 of them so it looks pretty decent to the top. And then I see what I messed up. So it is double crochet. That's double. That's it. Okay. So that's single crochet. It helps to study things when you're looking things over. Then a double crochet right here. Because when you do the double crochet, then it makes sense to do the big double crochet and then it be a double crochet again. That makes sense. Just took me a couple minutes to figure it out, guys. I apologize. Reading reading patterns is not my strong suit. I'll tell you that now. Virgles. Okay. So then double crochet, then 2 single crochets, then 2 single crochets, okay, that's starting to make it look right. There we go. So we got 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets, then a double crochet. Took me a bit there, but I think I got it. Then a double crochet here, then a big thing going in on the bottom, pull up, go here, go here. Again, big thing going on bottom, go here, go here. Looks pretty good. Then a double crochet, then a single crochet. Sorry, bad habit. 1 single crochet, 1, 2, then you go over to this other side, 1, 2, 1, 2, then you go double crochet, there's no chaining. But if you look, it's starting to look like what I'm after. Doesn't that look pretty? I love that. And that's what I'm after, is something like that to go onto the bed. Blues, grays, dark blues. So double crochet again, then single crochet twice, single crochet twice, I like this light blue. It just brings it all together. I think that just makes it look really pretty when it's all done. Single crochet twice, double crochet, go down, pull up, lift. Again, pull down, pull up, lift. Double crochet, single crochet twice, single crochet, twice, single crochet twice, double crochet, all the way to the bottom, all the way up to the top. Second time, so it comes out nice and fluid. Well, not nice and fluid, but you know what I mean. Double crochet, single crochet twice, single crochet twice, single crochet twice, double crochet, down, under, down, under, I think this is supposed to be a double crochet, pull under this right here, and then you take this one right here. It's called a invisible stitch, and you want that invisible stitch right here. I'm doing the invisible stitch to finish this off, so that helps it up right there. Now we're not done. We have one more thing to do. Chain 2. I usually go into the next one to chain the 2. There. Chain 2. Oh, it said chain 3. Okay, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 DC right in here. Chain 3. Okay, confused. Second stitch, which I just did. Chain 3, which I just did. So what we're doing is in the back end, we are finishing this off. So this one's sorry. Think this is what it does. Okay. And then it's the tog. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That's saying doing 2 DC in this. That didn't make sense. I'm trying to study this here. Okay, so we got that, and then it says chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3. So I must have been in the wrong area. So it says chain 3, which I just did, chain 3, and then a DC in this one. Probably. That makes more sense. Then chain 3, then 2 DC. And that makes more sense. That looks a little bit better. Now skip 2 stitches. 1, 2. Two DC. One, two. 2 DC into this one, I guess. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. That makes sense. That does not make sense. So 1, 2. So I'm guessing that 2 DC goes where? So 1, 2. So you want me to go here? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. No sense at all. Then 1, 2. And then 3. Then skip the next 2. 1, 2. And then do this. Okay, I think I get it now. Took me a minute to figure out what I was doing. Okay. Skip 3, it says.
Excuse me.
1, 2, 3. And it wants me to do 2 tog in here. So I guess it's supposed to look like that. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to read my writing and figure it out. Then 1, 2. Do 1 right here. I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. Don't you fall. Good catch. Didn't fall. I caught it before it could fall. So we are finishing this snowflake. I'm just trying to figure out what it wants me to do. So it keeps telling me to 1, 2, and go to the next one. But it's not setting right. Just doesn't look right to me. You know what? I'm going to do my own thing. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. I messed up. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. I think I can understand now. So what it's telling me to do? I'm not sure that's making sense, but what it's trying to tell me to do is, oh, okay, I think I understand now. 1, 2, go in here, do this. Okay, I think I got it. And then we want to do another one right here. And then do 3. 1, 2, 3. Then go over here to this one right there. I think. Yeah. Then this. Then that. It's getting there, sort of. Just doesn't make sense. It's a hard one, guys. This is a hard one. You know what? I'm going to do my own way of doing it. What do you think? Maybe do it my own way. Go under here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm sorry. Nothing against their way, but it's just throwing me off the kilter and I'm not liking it. So I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. If something doesn't make sense to you, yeah, it's challenging. It's like, no. Do 2 here. Yeah, I'm going to do my own challenge. I'm going to just make it look right in my book. So what I did was, instead of doing it the way they wanted me to do it, I'm doing it the way I want to. Because it just didn't make sense to me. So yeah, I'm not going to do it their way. So chain 1, go here, and that's finished. Then go here, chain 1, and then go here under in the back and do a chain 2 tog. Then 1, 2, chain 2, tog. Now, does that make more sense to me? Yeah, that looks more reasonable than the way they want me to do it. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. I'm trying to read what they did there, and it just didn't make sense to me, so I'm doing it my way. Chain 1, double crochet tog. And I think it'll look prettier. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, double crochet, tog. That makes more sense to me. Does that look more like that makes more sense? The way they had it? Made little sense. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, double crochet tog. It makes more sense to me. I'm sorry. The other one was like, what am I doing here? This one's like, boom, 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 boom. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, double crochet tog, 1, 2, 3. Done. And it looks so much better in my book. It does. That's much easier. I don't like when something makes it too hard for you to understand. I have technically still some dyslexia, so I'm trying very hard to understand what they want me to do, but it doesn't make sense to me. This makes sense to me. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, double crochet tog. You know, I never even knew what double crochet together was originally. Learned from doing a shawl a while back. 1, 2. Well, that's what I was doing. And then I wrote down their instructions, and it made no sense. I followed their instructions exactly. This part right here, I changed. I changed it to something I can do. Single crochet, do it, single crochet, do a stitch, then go right in here, do a double crochet tog. They don't do that in the video, and boom. Now I'm moving. Single crochet, single stitch, single crochet. Jeff can confirm when something doesn't make sense to me. I improvise, I change it around, fix it the way I can handle it.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you an example. Someone wants me to make a flipper. I look at that flipper and I'm like, why am I making this? It makes no sense to me. So I'm doing that, then single crochet, then double crochet tog. No one did the double crochet tog on this. Single crochet, did I forget the stitch? Yeah, I did. I forgot the stitch. Single crochet, this, single crochet. And you close this off, go under here, and you close it off like that, and you tighten it. Now that looks like, yeah, that looks more like a hexagon. And it looks more like a snowflake. Doesn't it, dear? So I cut it about right up to here so I can have room. Done. And that is the start of my snowflakes. I think I like this one better than I like the other one. That one looks amazing. I think that's how I'm going to do them. So there's the snowflake right here, as you can see. You can see the snowflake up there. You can see the little things. So what I want to do is I'm looking at these snowflakes that I've done. What I want to do is, oh, no, Murgles. You would go all the way over there. Come on, back to me. Come on, back to me. Oh, when things fall, grab. Oh. Okay. Now, whoa. You go back up there. So I have this one I worked on. These are just normal snowflakes. So I'm trying to think how to make it interesting. I have an idea, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but let's test it. So we're going to do that right like that. Now we are going to do a 1 single crochet over there. Then we're going to do a double crochet into this area. Then we are going to do 1, 2, 3, do a triple, go down here, pull up. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think, what did I do wrong here? So we are going to do this, but just give me a moment to find the little spot. Okay. 1, and then we want to go underneath one of these. That'll work. 1. So as you can tell, it starts the snowflake going in a certain zigzag, not zigzag pattern, but then you want to do 1, 2, then you want to do a triple into the bottom. You want to do it a second time. Then you want to go 1, 2. Then you want to go into this one right here. So you want to go double crochet into this. Just give me a moment. So single crochet, double crochet, I'm sorry. And then we want to go into this one right here. Did I make a chain? Yeah, I did make 1 chain. And then we go into this one right here. And we do a single crochet right here. So if I do it just right, we can actually make it look like a hexagon. So again, single crochet right here, double crochet into this one right here, if I can get it to work. One, and then double crochet into this one right here. So it goes into a V. And then we want to go here. 1, 2, and then we want to triple crochet twice. Now if you see it, I think you see what I'm doing. I hope it comes out right, but it's just to give it a little bit more oomph. And then a double crochet here. Then 1, and then a single crochet here. So what I'm thinking is, did I do it wrong? Probably did. Still learning, guys. This is a new learning experience for me. Okay, so I see where I messed up. Okay. This is my own pattern, by the way. Not the snowflake itself, but this setup of the pattern is my pattern. So 1 crochet there. Then we want to go through here in this little section right here. Okay. There we go. 1 crochet here. And then we go into this one right here. Then do 1, 2. And then do it again in the same thing. A single crochet. And then it holds the little spot into the V. That's what I was after. Then we do 1 stitch, and then we go down here. We grab this one right here, and we do a double crochet. Then we do 1, 2, and then we go down here, grab that, bring it up. 1, sorry, it's supposed to be triple. 1, 2, sorry about that. That way it comes out nice and smooth up here. Again, triple. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we do 1, 2 across. Then we do 1 right here. Then we do 1. Then we go over here. You do 1. Sorry. Yeah, I did 1. Then we do a single crochet in this. If I can get my single crochet to work. Single crochet into this. This is so when you're actually working on your project, you have 1 single crochet, and then 1, 2, and then a single crochet in the same spot. Then you do 1 right here, then you go over here. These are the ones that you already crocheted and everything. So that gives you an idea what I'm doing. Just finishing it off, but it gives it a little bit, it looks like it's starting to look like one of those hexagons. So you want to do 1, 2, 1, 2, triple crochet around that little loop right there, around this little loop right here. So triple crochet it. 1, 2, triple crochet in that. Then 1, 2. Then double crochet. So you look for the little spot right there, go into that, boom. Then stitch, and then you go into that. into that. Then you do 1, 1, 2. A snowflake, actually. I'm making a snowflake, my own version, because of the fact that I didn't understand someone else's version, so I'm doing my own version. How are you doing, Taleb? So 1, 2, and then you go again, and you do a single crochet in this. This is when you have these type of, let's say you made several of these. I'm doing good. But you made several of these, but you forgot, you didn't know what to do, and you were like, okay, I'm making a blanket. That's what my goal is I'm making a blanket for, over here in Australia, it's summer. So I'm making a blanket for winter. So I'm making a snowflake blanket. That's my goal. And as you can tell, I made a lot of these, but I'm making my own little part there. So you do 1 stitch here, then you do a double right here, then you do 1 stitch here, 2 stitches, and then you go under that. Oh, Murgles. 3, it's a triple stitch. Yep, I'm taking my time. I have until June to get this on my bed. But I'm doing really good. And then 1, 2. Then I go into this one right here, which is a double crochet after I made certain. Yep. Then you do this, which makes it a double crochet. I think I like my setup. Cool. Yeah, it's winter over in Canada. We're in Australia, so it's not winter, it's summer. But I thought, well, we need a winter blanket when winter does come. So this is a single crochet. You take that and you go into this. By the way, I do my resin work on Friday. My Friday. Your thing. I think it's Thursday. I think it's Tuesday there, isn't it? Taleb? Mm-hmm. It's Thursday over in Canada. Well, not Thursday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because over here in Australia, it's Wednesday.
It's the 3rd already.
Yep. I'm right-handed. Seriously, I am. Let's see if I can fix it so you can see I'm right-handed. I am right-handed, trust me. I think my camera has me.
It's the way cameras work. Cameras are the exact opposite to mirrors. What you would consider to be, and don't forget, your camera is upside down pointed at your hands.
Yeah.
So they've got to twist it around twice to figure out what's going on.
There.
Okay?
I took it off.
So my wife is right-handed. That's the way it works.
Yeah, it's inverted. The camera inverted it. Okay. So there's that, and then we do a double crochet.
So typically speaking, when you're looking in a TV camera, your right hand shows on the left-hand side of the screen.
Yeah,
which is exactly what it's doing, by the way.
Then 1, 2, and then we do a triple 1, 2, 3, then a triple 1, 2, 3. Now this is for when you have these snowflakes that are technically what you call the snowflakes that you have like freehand. You made these free-handed snowflakes, but you're like, oh, I could probably make this into a blanket, but how do I make this into a blanket? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm right now working on it myself. So you take this and you go right here, 1, 2. Then you take it right here. So I want to double crochet right into this right here. And then go 1 here. And then go into this right here. Okay, now on the single crochet, you do 2 stitches and then another single crochet in the same spot that you have it. And then you do 1 crochet here, then you do a double crochet into this spot right here. I'm using up old yarn I've had for a while. Then you do 1, 2, and then you go in here. Oh, sorry, 3. Then you go here. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1. So this is a triple crochet. Then you do 1, 2, and then you want to go to the top here. So you want 1 right there, 1 right there, grab it here. Now to finish this off, after this is done, so as you can tell, I have it right there. So you want to finish it off. So you go right here. There's a little spot right there where I did that. So, sorry, wrong. Please don't do that. Thank you. This is supposed to be a single crochet. Can't believe I tried to make it a slip stitch. Okay, single crochet, then you do 1, 2, and then you finish it off right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here, go into the back end of it. So you take it right here, go into the back end. Sorry, right there. Yeah, right there. Back end. Then you go into the back end right here. And that holds it into place. So you have, when you see it, it's actually starting to come into place. Whew. Now, what you want to do next is you want to single crochet. So single crochet all the way around except for when you're on the, single crochet around this, single crochet around this, single crochet around this. And you'll see what I'm doing. I just need to get as much. So this is actually something I already crocheted a while back, but I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do the. So you single crochet around this twice. Then you single crochet around this twice. Then you go into that little area you crocheted, okay? And then you single crochet into this once. You add 1, 2, Then you single crochet into this one again. Sorry. Yeah, this one again. Then you keep going. Single crochet, 1, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Then you single crochet into this little set right there. Single crochet into this little set right here. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Now we got back to the one area right here where you're at the spot right here where you see this little thing right here. Right in here is a little spot that you set up. So you single crochet into this, do 1, 2, then you single crochet again into the same little spot right there. Single crochet twice, skip the post, single crochet twice, then you have that little section right here, these two little sections, single crochet into that once, single crochet into this one once, single crochet twice again, single crochet one more time, so there's 2, single crochet 2 times in this one, and then right here you single crochet and then 2 stitches, single crochet. And as you can tell, it's starting to make sense now. My madness is making sense. Audie, wouldn't you agree? My madness is making sense now. So what do you think, Telep 7? Do you like how I'm doing it? Now this is when you have these snowflakes that you've made, many snowflakes to make a bed cover, but you didn't know how to make the so you could actually, hook them together. But that gives you an idea what it will look like when it's completely done. So there's a little spot, there's a little spot, there's a little spot right there. There will be a little spot right here, here, and here. So I think I did 1 crochet there. Yeah, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Then you go into this little spot, single crochet into that little spot, add 1, 2, single crochet into this little spot. Then single crochet all the way around till you are done. But this is actually technically, I guess this you would say is my pattern for finishing off something that you worked on before. This is kind of finishing it off so you can actually make it into a blanket when the time comes. I'm just double checking it to make certain I'm not going over it too many times. Just single crochet, using up old yarn. 1, 2, single crochet again, then single crochet again, twice. 1, 2, single crochet once, twice. 1 through the little hole there, 1 through the little loop there, then 1, 2. We're almost done with this. Yeah, I can see where I need to go stop at. Then 1, 2. Then you go single crochet into that little spot. One, 2. Be sure you don't crochet your hair into it. I do that once in a while. Not purposely, it just happens because my hair is everywhere. And then, if I'm right, you finish it off in this one right here, because I already single crocheted. So, got that. Then we take this, go into this one right here. And you take this right here. And, sorry, I didn't want to grab. And then you take it one more time and you cut it right where you can actually do some sewing. There you go. Boom. It's done. Now, just like those other things, this is all going to be made into a blanket. So you can see the little spots right here, 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 and here. So there you go. That is how to do if you have just plain like this, you make it into this. I think I did fairly well on it. What do you think, Audie? What do you think, Telep 7? What do you think, Jeff? I think it turned out pretty good. I have a whole lot of them. I have about 10 of these to do. 10 of those to do. But it's almost 3 hours now that I've been on. But I enjoy showing you guys my crafts. I do my resin pourings on. Oh, I think the blanket's going to be very nice. So I can make this one, don't get me wrong. I can make this one, but I'm going to make this one the way I make it. And then this one. So I'm going to alternate them. So there's this one right here. Then there's this one. Alternate them over and over and over again. So yeah, I think I did pretty much the same way as the other thing, but it's my way of doing it. Anyways, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Never could figure out how to do the thumbs up on this thing. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. And I hope you do come back, Telep. It would be lovely to have you here while I work on this crochet. I also will be doing resin. I will be doing resin work on Friday, so it'll be your Thursday. And I will be doing on Mondays, which is your Sundays. I will be doing gaming. Believe it or not, I do games. So I do. But what? I will be finishing early. Pardon me.
You do want the rest of the results put on punch?
Yeah, sure. I will finish a little early this Friday due to the fact that my husband has to go to Toowoomba. So that's what's going on Friday. But I will start at 8:30. I will probably get done at 11. And then I have to leave. So many blessings and shalom, guys. It was wonderful having you here, Taleb. Thank you, Audie. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, we will. We'll be very safe. And thank you for telling me to take care. And also, Helen, when you come in, thank you for watching. And all those who watch my videos in the past or in the present, thank you. Many blessings, guys. I'm going to get going now. Bye. Oh, and Audie, I will be putting on new nails. I've never worn fake nails, but I'll be wearing